Kia ora koutou katoa, good afternoon everyone, and it's great to be with you in Nelson. Normally sunny Nelson, but not so much today. Can I acknowledge His Worship the Mayor Nick Smith and the Minister of Health Simeon Brown. Today is an exciting day. The government is confirming our investment to rebuild Nelson Hospital. In this year's budget we have prioritised new infrastructure, in particular refurbishing and replacing hospitals and health facilities around the country. We recognise that these are critical to the public services that New Zealanders rely on, and we want to see these facilities refurbished. Part of that announcement was that we will be spending more than $1 billion over this budget on new facilities, and I can confirm today that more than half of that will be invested right here in Nelson, with the redevelopment that we are detailing costing more than $500 million. I can't give you the precise figures because it is commercially sensitive and we want to make sure we get the best value for money and the best bang for taxpayers' bucks. But what I can confirm is that this will be one of the most significant investments that has happened in this region by government in many, many years, and it will ensure that the people of Nelson have a state-of-the-art facility that is capable of meeting demographic needs and the health needs of an ageing and growing population. So an exciting day. I'm going to hand over to Minister Simeon Brown to detail more about the project for you, but I just close by saying New Zealanders have a right to expect world-class health services. For our government, that means ensuring that services are timely and high quality. That's not just about the dollars we invest, it's about the targets that we set and the standards that we hold people accountable to. But it is only through a strong and growing economy that we can afford to make these investments and prioritise them. So I'm proud that our budget delivers not only investments like this, but is able to forecast a growing economy into the future so that around the country we can continue to make investments like this. Over to you, Simeon.
Well, thank you, Nicola, and it's great to be with you and Your Worship, Nick Smith, here today in Nelson. Nelson Hospital has long been under pressure, driven by a growing and ageing population, too few beds and increasing demand for elective surgeries. Too often surgeries are delayed because there simply aren't enough beds. Our government is fixing these challenges. This redevelopment will deliver a brand new 128-bed inpatient building for Nelson Hospital by 2029, 2 years earlier than planned. That's 41 more beds than today, helping meet demand and improved access for treatment for Nelson and the wider region. It will feature an acute assessment unit, a transit lounge, a modern pharmacy and blood bank, and dedicated spaces for assessment, rehabilitation and treatment. This project will also refurbish and seismically strengthen the George Manson and Percy Brunette blocks, plus build a new energy centre and upgrade the digital infrastructure of the hospital to be modern and reliable. But we can't just wait till project completion to fix the challenges facing this hospital. Today I'm also pleased to announce that Nelson Hospital will be the first in the country to receive one of our new modular inpatient wards funded in this budget. Temporary, fully transportable ward facilities that will provide up to 32 additional beds while redevelopment is underway. This is a practical, forward-looking solution that will allow essential construction to move ahead at pace without compromising patient care. Having a modular ward built in Nelson will mean additional hospital capacity while the new inpatient building is being constructed, and it will also mean that the existing wards in the George Manson building can be strengthened without significantly disrupting patients. This will be a game changer for Nelson and is expected to be delivered within the next 12 months. The emergency department, as you can see behind us, is also expanding, with completion expected in early 2026, and $73 million in enabling works for this project is already well underway. We're getting on with getting this hospital built for Nelson, and I want to thank all of the people who are part of getting this constructed, and I look forward to this development and the timely quality healthcare it will deliver for the people of Nelson. Thank you very much.
The total number of beds, is that enough for this growing population?
Look, that's been modelled